Here you can see my client. We are gonna do a correction procedure. As you can see, she's Fitzpatrick scale 1, very, very light skin, probably burns. And the thing is that I really want to use very soft color because I already like the result. If you wouldn't have the color here, she has quite a lot of patchiness, I would say, like spaces where she does not have any brow hair. So we have to work a little bit more over here and we will go softer over here. And I'm sorry for my huge gloves, but I forgot to order S, so I am using L. I'm gonna use brownie color, but probably there is nothing in here. So I have to bring a new one. Okay, I will bring a new one. Sorry. So here is the new color. We are gonna open it. I don't know how it goes with my huge gloves. It's okay. So, Brownie Pro, always shake before you pour it into the cup, at least 10 seconds, because you want to put all the ingredients back together. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10. And I will use 1 drop of copper and that's it. Can you see the undertone of the color and can you see the color? It looks really beautiful. I will put it into the tail a little bit. I will try the color and if I need I will put a little bit more copper, but I think this will be okay. But in case it's a little bit cooler for her, I will only add a little bit more warmth into the color, but otherwise it's perfect. And I don't even need to use this Shade Pro. This is like a liquid for the color if you want to make the color a little bit less concentrated or if you want to change if you don't want to have the color too thick because of the needle. So 5.5, we can start. I am not gonna do any outline here. And I will start straight away with the shading. Back and forth movements. And another one, and good stretching, guys. Okay. We will move a little bit. I want to do a whole tail. I am super, super, super soft. Her skin is not very, very thin, but I always like to apply pigment a little bit more superficially because if you go too deep, especially with pigments which contains anorganic ingredients, of course you have to go a little bit deeper, but you don't want to go too deep because pigments are cooler in general and they even heal cooler, neutral to cool. So you want to have a beautiful result and not a gray result. Oh, I love it. It looks perfect. It looks amazing. This color is amazing. I feel like I have a huge socks on my hands now. It's like, it's so funny. I am curious, let me know if you forgot to order gloves in your studio, if that happened to you. Because I don't believe that I am the only one. Maybe we could also play with the brows and maybe we could also do some gradient on top because we can see that our client has nice skin for a little bit of gradient. Longer, softer movements, airy ones, but I place them very close next to each other because I want to make a nice saturation over here. So back and forth. I am using, I think it's 0.35, 1 round liner long taper. This needle is from Quadron, and artists all over the world use these needles, they are nice. Okay. We want to place our strokes even closer to each other over here at the bottom part. This way we don't want to have any empty places, spaces. I never know what's the word I should use. I'm sorry. Okay. I like it. I changed the way how I do brows after Magda Teleshinska's after Magda Teleshinska's class. And I have a better results because I changed the way how I basically saturate my brow, and it helped me so much. I cannot wait to see more healed results because as already what I saw, it was perfect. It really helped. And this is one of the reasons why you should always, always, always take trainings and learn new stuff, because you can always learn new things, you know. And this is what's good in this industry, because trust me, if you would already know everything, you would get bored pretty quickly. And you have to have this passion to do stuff, to learn new things, because then it's better. Like, I don't know how to explain this, but if I'm stuck on one place, it gets pretty boring, and I am not so happy about everything anymore. And I always look for new stuff, new projects, new knowledge. I always take courses. A lot of courses I took you don't even know, because I don't share everything, because my stories on Instagram would be only about trainings I take and learning. More I learn and more I see how I progress, more I like to learn even more. So I love it. And now I will stop talking so much and I will clean the brow. Nice, I like it. But I have to clean properly. Yeah, it looks nice. It looks very good. I don't know if you can see it so good, but in a real life, it looks just perfect. Really, it looks perfect. But you know what? I have to clean a little bit her brow hair over here, because it's like gold. It's golden, and it's so shiny, and sometimes I cannot even see. I will clean a little bit this way. Look at that. And now it's so clean. I can see the pixels. Oh, that looks perfect. Okay, so this color wins. Yesterday I did beautiful brows on my course. I was teaching one girl for individual course. I had a beautiful model and I did her brows, and I used the same color, but she was a little bit different, but also a little bit lighter. And it was beautiful, and I was like, this color is quite universal. If you want to use it for people with light skin, it always adjusts itself, and also because of the melanin, you know. But yeah, this looks beautiful. This looks nice. And even you can see the pixels, these small pixels. I love them so much. Very soft and very light hand, and really airy, long movements. This will change everything when you work this way. I need color. So when you work with a little bit like a thicker colors, with a thicker consistency, you should pour your needle into the color more often. Okay, a little bit gradient here and there. Okay, now again this bottom part. This will be very quick procedure, very, very quick, because her skin takes pigment pretty well, and we cannot forget about it. It is only a correction procedure. I don't want to make it too dark. So I will only do it this way. I will go with the gradient a little bit more over here, but not too much. Soft, soft, soft. And now back into the pendulum movement. I love to work on Fitzpatrick 1. Maybe it's also because I am Fitzpatrick 1. I don't know. But I like it. Today I have a lot of energy, so my ADHD shines through camera, I think. If it's annoying to you, let me know in the comments. I will try to be a little bit more serious. But you know what? I am not a serious person, so why I would do that? Yesterday I was watching the last video we uploaded, and I had a student here and we were watching together, and then we were doing a latex, and we were still watching other videos, and it was so good. And I was like, this is so perfect, you know? Like, even I am entertained a little bit when I do latex and I watch my videos, because I don't feel alone. So if you work on latex, always play some of my videos. Not play. Watch, I'm sorry. Always watch some of my videos, and you will see how it helps you to enjoy this latex session more, because you have to do work on the latex. It will help you to grow more and have the better skill in your hand. So yeah, this is a suggestion for you. Lately, as I receive a lot of comments, you know, like a few months ago it was like one comment every 2-3 days. Nowadays it's like 3 to 5 comments every day, which is a lot for me and for my very small YouTube channel. And what you say very often is that you feel better when you see me how transparent I am. And I am so happy that you like it, because I didn't know how to do these videos. If you want me to do it in like a sterile environment, everything clean and beautiful and perfect, and you like to look at these kind of videos, or if you want me to be a little bit more fun and like real and these kind of things. And I basically realized that people who have this kind of sterile and perfect videos, I loved them from the beginning. But then it was pretty boring to me, and it was hard for me to look at them, because I was like, oh my God, I do this bad, I have always dirty gloves and everything. And then I realized, oh my God, this is not the truth. So they are beautiful. It's good to do these kind of videos from time to time, but from now on, I will be even more transparent with you, because I am a very crazy person, very chaotic person, very unorganized person, and I love to create. I love to create brows, create videos, create podcasts, and whatever. And another very nice thing is going on. I became a distributor of one of the pigments I use, and we are working on a website, and we are working on my own products, so I cannot wait to show you. And I know that a lot of you always ask for an online course, which is really nice, because you have almost everything on YouTube. Of course, I know much more, but it would be very boring to do basically like online course type of videos. So I still think about the format, how to do it, but I am 100% ready to do something this year to help you and to prepare something for you, because I receive messages every day, and it's crazy. I didn't expect that. So yeah, this is what I wanted to tell you. And now we are gonna clean the brow, so come here. Okay, let's clean and let's check. I only have to clean it properly, but I have only water in my cotton pads, so that's the thing. Yeah, but it looks beautiful. It is really, really, really nice. Okay, I have to clean over here a little bit. See? Oh, it looks nice. I have to also do a little bit over here. Okay. I have to do a little bit over here and a little bit gradient over here, and then we are done with this brow. And in the meantime, I'm going to change my gloves because they are dirty. When I have some beginners, they have a very big problem when they cannot see the color and they touch you through the hair. But the thing is that this is your job basically. You touch you through the hair. So why not why. I forgot what I wanted to tell. Okay, this is me. This is my ADHD. Okay, the thing is that if you work on latex a lot, you have already skill in your hand, and you just do movement next to the movement, and you don't care if there is hair or not, because you have the skill in your hand and you know how to do it consistently. So, another reminder, work on the latex. I have my new latex coming out very soon, and the thing is that I am preparing something special. So if you buy a latex, you will receive a QR code for something very special. And no one in the industry did this. So you will be very happy, and my latex will have a huge value because you will receive something very, very valuable with it. And I cannot wait for your reactions, and I cannot wait for your feedback, because I am very excited to do this. I am very excited to do I am very excited for what is coming and for how much content we will create this year for you. And probably maybe next year we can do some workshops around the world, maybe in a few cities. And I hope I can meet at least few of you. Okay, now back to my brow, because I only talk, and I have to focus a little bit more on the gradient right now. Okay, softer and lighter movements over here, and a little bit longer, so you see these pixels are even smaller. Okay, this way, this way, all the way to the bottom line. Perfect. Okay, soft gradient all the way to the top, because we know that it will not stay. Let's clean. Let's clean. See? It didn't stay that much. This is why I love these pigments, because you can play with the gradient. And it's very soft, like a sand. It creates this satin velvety effect, and I love it so much. Clean. Okay, I have to check this way what I want to do. Okay, we will work on the gradient over here. Perfect. Softly to the top, softly to the top, softly to the top, softly to the top. Clean. Because she takes the pigment quite well, so we don't want to oversaturate, and we don't want to make the brows thicker. We just want to create a small gradient. That's it. Na 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 na. Ooh, nice. Okay, and we have to clean. I have to work on the bottom line a little bit more. I like it, but it has some empty spaces here and there. And don't forget, I don't have any outline. I just shade. Now I see like nothing, so it is really only about feeling the bone and seeing the shape a little bit. I like it. I really like it. But sometimes when I watch our videos, you cannot see it properly because you cannot see the reality so much, you know, like in real life it's always different. It is always different. And yesterday I was trying to do beautiful pictures and videos of my client, and it was very hard for me because I don't know what's wrong with my iPhone, but it was very warm and I was like, what is going on? I cannot buy another phone now. And I have to check the settings, but I didn't change anything. I don't know what's wrong with that. So I am happy on one side that it's more beautiful in real life and my clients love the results. But on the other side, I'm not able to show you exactly how it really looks in real life. It's different. It's always different. When I have students who watch me on YouTube and they come to see me in my studio because they like my personality and then they like my videos, they want to learn from me, it's nice and I'm always very happy. And they always say that, oh, on YouTube it's nice, but in real life it's completely different. Even when you work, it's different to see it in real life. So yeah, YouTube is amazing, but it's never the same as in real life, you know. But I think you already know this. Soft, 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 soft. Oh, this is really uncomfortable for me. I think I cannot talk while I'm doing this. It's really uncomfortable because I always go from one side to the other. But Magda told me, try it this way. And I'm trying because I am very lazy to always go to the other side to clean and change my clothes and blah, blah, blah. So I do it this way. It's much better because I save time and I don't have to go from one side to the other. But it's something new. I was doing another way for 5 years. So yeah, I am battling with this, but I will do it. I have to go through the uncomfortable feeling and then I will reach my goal of being comfortable doing it this way. A little bit of gradient on top, only a little bit. And then we go back into our shape. I almost always go out of my shape to create a gradient because my shape is always quite thin. But then I play with the gradient and I do it on top of my shape. Okay. Leaving you, I never... Dobra, sorry. Oh, I am missing a music now. It would be much better. Can you imagine, guys, that we cannot have the music when we record the videos? Every video we ever recorded, we had like a quiet, I don't know how to say it. Sorry, my English. Sometimes I just don't have a good vocabulary to explain some stuff. Now I am trying to go softly closer to the outline, and we have to saturate this part more than the upper part. Here only soft, soft, soft pixels. Okay. And we saturate quite a lot over here. We want to have our body of the brow saturated enough so when it heals, it gives my client a beautiful shape. Okay. Shorter movements, closer to the outline. Oh, I need a color again. I will put it closer to me. Nice. It looks nice. Do you often do corrections And what kind of pigments you are using? I'm very curious. Do you like organic ones or you prefer inorganic lines? Okay, saturate a little bit more. When you do a good stretch, you can see your empty spaces. It's super easy and you can saturate a little bit more. So now we are working on the second pass, and after the second pass a little bit of gradient and we are done. I like these pixels. Maybe I even like more pixels from this side than from the other one. I don't know, maybe because I am very scared. I am very, very light. And lighter my hand is, nicer the pixels are. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you will like this video and I will see you in the next one.